Good afternoon. My name is McCord. I'm a professor of economics here at the School of Global Policy and Strategy at UC San Diego. One of my current projects that I'm very excited about is, for the first time, creating a tool that lets governments understand land use planning. So that's actually thinking about what land should be going to cropland, what land should be going to pasture land, what lands should be left to forest, and what should go into conservation for biodiversity, in a way that trades off three things which are a big challenge for humanity in the 21st century. One of those is how to make sure we as a world produce enough food to feed the entire human population, once taking into account the fact that the population will grow by the year 2050. Secondly, make sure that we meet internationally agreed upon conservation and biodiversity preservation goals. And third, make sure that we manage our land use in a way that reduces greenhouse gas emissions coming out from the land use sector, which are about 25% of the total. It turns out that governments do not have a good spatially explicit tool that lets them trade these things off and look at scenarios within their own country to think, if I manage lands in this way over the next few decades, how am I trading off agricultural production versus biodiversity versus greenhouse gas targets? And working together with the Sustainable Development Solutions Network of the United Nations, I've joined a project that's called FABLE, the Food, Agriculture, Biodiversity, Land Use, and Energy. And we're creating these kinds of tools, and I'm leading the team that's working on the exercise for Mexico. And so together with scholars in landscape ecology and other fields in Mexican institutions, we're trying to develop scenarios for what Mexico's land use could likely, how it could evolve in the 21st century in ways that will meet all of these goals, and liaise with policymakers to offer these scientific tools to improve land use planning, policymaking for the 21st century, and to meet sustainable development.